Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. This is HiWill, I am Will, and today's video I will react to Season 3, Episode 2 of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today's episode is called Huntera. Probably Hunter thing, like, you know. Yeah, so the squad finds the Crimson Wastes isn't uninhabited after all. Okay, we're gonna meet somebody new. It's probably gonna be Huntera. Adora decides to trust Waste Leader Huntera. And Hordak tells Entrapta about Horde Prime. Okay, so what I think is gonna happen, they're gonna meet Huntera. She's gonna be probably like maybe a lost princess. I don't know if she's gonna have like some kind of power about hunting or something like that. I've heard this name on like videos comparing outfits, well, comparing the designs of characters between She-Ra of the 80s and She-Ra the reboot. So I've seen her name, I don't remember her face, but I know that we're talking about a female character that appears on both shows. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna meet Catra already there, cause she's going to Crimson Waste too, because that's the plot, and I'm fucking happy that that's the plot, cause I want them to meet and be friends. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool and crazy how on the first season I was like, you guys are not best friends, but now I need them to be best friends with Catra. I think it's just depending on what I want from the show, and I want them to be like friends. Now, the four of them and Adora and Catra, they need to be girlfriends / wives. Talking about that, the last episode that I put on EO2, it was Season 2, Episode 1, and somebody told me that they never saw anyone predicting the finale of the show. And I was like, now I'm scared of watching this video again, because I probably predicted it and I got it right. So I don't know what I said. I'm not gonna look at the video, but maybe after I'm done with the show I'll do like a video of me getting things right, and then I'll rewatch the videos. Or maybe I don't, because it's cringy to watch to your old videos. Brittany Raymond, who did The Next Step, she has like a reaction to her Season 1 episodes of that show. I don't know if you guys know it, but whatever. And something that she said that actually spoke a lot to me on terms of, because I'm an actor twin, I had to watch like stuff that I did before. It was like, watching this whole stuff is like if you wrote a diary and you were reading it like some years later, even though it's months, it's still crazy to watch it yourself and little stuff, because I'm picky in what I do. Like at this video I'm doing too much things with my hands, and if I was watching this video like in some months, I'll be like, stop with the hands. So now I'm just gonna try to stop them, but yeah, but I would like to do something like that. And another thing is that She-Ra needs a spin-off, and that's the T. I want a spin-off. I don't care about which character. It needs to be a cool character, obviously, but I want a spin-off of She-Ra. Normally I like spin-offs. I know there are some fans that don't like them, because it's like ruining the whole universe, but I think they could do something cool with She-Ra. I don't know if Netflix and Dreamworks still have the right. Dreamworks probably has, because I think the 80s one was away from Dreamworks. I may be wrong, correct me in the comments if that's the case, but I don't think Netflix has the rights to the She-Ra characters as a whole anymore, because there's gonna be like the He-Man show, and wait, I think it's like HBO Max, the show, but I may be wrong. Oh no, it's literally from Netflix. It's just, okay, it could happen. Give me the spin-off. By the way, is this still going to be a thing, the He-Man remake? Because he didn't hair, but... like... I don't know, tell me if this is still a thing. Where's my camera? Oh, it's here. So yeah, intro's getting too long, so... whatever. Let's watch the episode. I'm excited. I feel like season 3 is gonna be like... the last episode was really cool, so I can't wait for this one. Support the channel if you want, give it a big thumbs up if you like my videos, and if you like Shira. Well, you can like Shira, not like my videos, that's totally up to you. But, yeah. Comment what were your thoughts on this episode, and if you like Huntera, I don't know if I'm saying the name right or wrong, Huntera, whatever. Tell me if you like this character. Subscribe to the channel for more She-Ra content. I'm gonna be so happy when I get like on the last episode of season 3, because I'm gonna be like, oh, I did half of the show. Just imagine if She-Ra was like those, like Disney Channel slash like H2O types that you have like one season, 26 episodes. This would be everything I'm watching. It would be like season 1. That would be crazy. I feel like this would be such a popular cartoon just because of so much happening in one season. I would love it. But I love it the way it is, so no need for change. Okay, so without wasting any more of your time, intro is big as fuck. I know, I'm sorry. I talk too much. That's why I'm single. Let's watch She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Oh shit, I was expecting it to eat it, not to... whatever.
Oh, she hates this idea. Which is why I didn't tell her we were going. Besides,
Oh.
It's not like anyone else has a plan to stop Hordak from opening a portal. You're right. Tracking Mara's message to the source is the best lead we have.
Plus, for an inhospitable desert, this place is kind of beautiful.
You know what I wish? I don't know if this is gonna happen, but... I would like if Mara was still alive. That would be cool. Like, she just, like, took off. Like, I'm done with She-Ra, she did all of the stuff she did, and she was still alive. That would be cool. I would like that. It would be funny. Not funny, but interesting. Know what I mean?
There's even a cute little bird.
He's gonna be eaten too. Bye.
Never mind. This place is terrifying.
Can't you just
Okay,
save the
I know
bird?
it's scary and dangerous.
Slight problem. My tracker pad, it's dead.
So we're without a map.
I like
and
that.
plans are evil.
Boom.
But it's okay. We're coming
Kinda
from
smile.
the north, so if we just keep going south,
Emoji.
we'll cross the center.
Oh. He protected her.
Maybe when Catcher brings that tech back from the Crimson Waste.
Gotcha.
He thinks she's not gonna come back, right? He's gonna say like she's gonna die there, or whatever, because he's evil. And he doesn't like Ketra, because she said he was a fool. Which, to be honest, kinda true, so... Remember when I said he looked like a pet? He just did that with Entrapta. He's like, you're my pet now, let's go. Okay.
Because you don't know where it is, and would run out of power before we ever made it.
Oh,
That's true. Yeah, go there and find Huntera.
okay.
Or
Problem
Huntera.
solved.
The Crimson Waste has been abandoned for hundreds of...
Not abandoned. Is that a Huntera? I don't think so. Is this one? No. Alright, we'll just find out who she is later.
Good afternoon, fellow patrons. Except, I don't even care if you do have a good afternoon. Because I'm bad.
Oh,
Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Just transform in She-Ra. Is she? This is Huntera. Yes, it's her. Or
We didn't mean to disturb you.
or the villain of this episode, but I think it's her.
There's only two rules.
Yeah, I
in
think it's
the
her.
Crimson-
Don't you know? You can't trust anyone in the Crimson Waste.
actually, up until 2 minutes ago, we didn't know that.
Is she having like a crush on Huntera? Okay. Let's go, just don't forget who you belong. You don't belong to anyone at all, but just remember that you and Catra are endgame. For me.
Next time, I might not be around to save you.
Wow. We need her. What? Excuse me.
You need
Hi,
her.
Can we join you?
That's her girlfriend, leave her alone.
We came to...
Blondie, boy, glitter. Got it. Huntara. Now what do you want?
Huntara. Huntara. I don't know what I said before.
Glimmer.
Oh, a princess. Me too. I'm the princess of the Crimson Waste. Can you tell? Or am I not sparkly enough for you?
So is she a princess? I was right? Or is she lying? I hope she's a princess. Just because I want to meet the new princesses.
We need a guide.
If I say no, you're just gonna go out there by yourselves and get killed. Is that it?
I mean, not ideally, but yeah.
Her eyes.
Well, looks like you've got yourselves a guide.
Great. See you guys? Problem solved.
She's gonna betray them, right? I hope she doesn't, but I think she will. Oh,
Curious.
creepy. Oh, he's full of holes.
Okay, Emily, you might have a point.
Shit.
Hi.
Get out. Get out right.
Entrapped her. You know I love you, but my suggestion right now, just let him die and we're gonna have like this show solved. No, don't let him die because I want to see the rest, but if you just let him there, he would die. And the show would be over. Well, probably they would die too here, but unless Huntara, it's really nice, is really good and actually helps them to find answers. But yeah, the horde would be over, or we had someone taking control, and that someone would probably be or Entrapta or Scorpia. So the horde would kind of be nice now. So let him die, please. I know you don't, but you won't. But it would just be solving the problem. You.
I don't know what we would have done without you.
She was getting soft. Is she gonna be like Scorpia, looks tough but is like a cutie?
Yeah, well, it's been a long trip from Bright Moon.
Bright Moon?
Listen, I know my tracker pad isn't working, but I'm pretty sure we're going the wrong way. Definitely a different way than we've been going.
Hey,
I think she's betraying them. I have a feeling, honestly, she's gonna do it. But I'm kind of confused in this one, honestly. I don't know. By one side, totally don't trust strangers, even though one like is gonna eat you. But on the other hand, she looks kind of nice, and she's a princess. I don't know if she's lying though, you know. But I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. So I'm just gonna say like 75% that she is lying and she's gonna betray them, or or only that she's gonna betray them and she's not lying, whatever, and 25% of I trust her. I wanna be wrong, honestly. A rock. Careful with the sand. Or no.
what?
Yep. My 75% was right. Careful, Bo, you're just gonna go to... Oh shit. Shit. Are they gonna transform me to mermaids?
Are a risk to all of us. I did tell you not to trust anyone, Blonde.
He was just like a baby.
I am a clone. A clone of the Emperor of the known universe. Horde Prime. Horde Prime.
This is gonna be the main villain of the show. Or at least season 4. Maybe season 5 it's a different one, but... I wanna see this guy.
Cloned himself, building an army to conquer all he saw.
Oh, and if this guy is bad enough, knowing that he's just a clone, it's kinda... messed. Kinda scary for our lovely heroes. But I like this, he's getting interesting, and I'm like, whoo! It's gonna be trouble.
I was his top general. But
Oh,
there was
he's-
a defect in
he's-
my cloning.
Tough.
And defects are worthless to Prime.
So we send him there to this world.
I haven't conquered the planet. I could not even clone a new body for myself. Perhaps Prime was right. I am a failure.
Oh, are they like getting a little softer side of him? Because you know, like in every show, like I said before, I don't know if it says on the last video or two ago, or if it was the one on the flashback from Shadow Weaver, but on their side they're kind of doing the right thing for themselves. So now we kind of see that he kind of had daddy issues with like the Hordak of the biggest Hordak. I'm not gonna remember the name. So now I'm kind of like 5% of me is like, now I want you to do that just for he can prove himself, like I'm not a failure, but he is, so he's gonna die, probably. Who knows? I mean, storyline with clones are normally that cliche episode of the main character or whatever. Normally it's the main character, like doing clones of, in this case would be herself, like Adora would do that, and the clones would turn against her, like how Gravity Falls did it. Who did more? Like Phineas and Ferb, it wasn't clones, were a robot, but whatever. So I like this plot, like I'm a clone, but that's not his thing. I mean, he's a clone and he wants to prove like he's worthy, and he's not defectuous, and that's a good thing. It's not cliche. I like that, honestly. So I like the ideas of the show. I don't know if all of them are like thought about the Zero, because there's obviously the 80s She-Ra, and I don't know if this is like recycling little plot stuff, because they probably have to do it. So some part of the fandom would still like this show. But if this is an original idea, I honestly like the creation of this show, because there's some things that it kind of is cliche, like the way that I predicted like Adora was from another place, or she was like one of the first ones raised, whatever, because she was the only one that could use the powers of the sword. That's kind of cliche, but I'm gonna say that's probably was the 80s story, because that looks more like a cliche, so probably was done before. But if this one is an original idea, or at least part of it, I do like it. I think it's cool, it's interesting, and I could see more cartoons using this kinds of storylines, changing it, not copying and pasting it, but I like it, honestly. I'm here for it.
Luckily, everyone landing on my ribs distracts from the other bruises.
I'll get it this time. Hold on.
Oh, they did it. It was a 10 time.
I'm so glad we finally got out of there.
See the positive side of things, Glimmer. Because Adora is sad.
This road trip has been kind of a disaster.
Pretty standard for us, honestly.
It's a road trip.
No, you're going
There's
through a lot.
good and bad stuff always there.
I do not need your help in this.
Everybody needs help. So
Now I want to know the backstory of the pet/baby.
imperfection is what makes scientific experimentation possible. Imperfection is beautiful.
That's true.
At least to me.
Don't make them having a thing, please. That was just like a glimpse of her being awesome and not him looking at her, like if he liked her. New armor, please.
Your armor is more of an exoskeleton now.
Any who discount you are utter fools.
Thanks. I like being friends with you, too.
Friends. Only friends. Please.
I don't run away from anything. I am Huntara of the Crimson Waste.
That That's nice.
Bank.
I'm Princess Glimmer of Bright Moon, and I sparkle!
Glimmer is the only person that could say this sentence. I'm Glimmer for Bright Moon and I sparkle. Making it look nice. She's the only one that can do this. If someone said I'm whatever from whatever and I sparkle, I'd be like... Just remember that in the first probably 2 episodes I didn't like Glimmer. Now I do like her. You guys know that, but she's a cutie. Suck that, bitch. Adora, transform.
Mine.
Oh, she has her own weapon.
Mine.
Then come and get it. Or whatever. Careful, Glimmer. But I know she can, like, beat this extra character. Bye. Dead. At this point, I would say, like, go help her, but in some point I feel like she deserves to have this for herself, so go Adora, don't help her. She doesn't need it. By the honor?
You know about She-Ra?
You know about She-Ra?
Go. I am She-Ra.
I am She-Ra.
Go!
For the honor of Grayskull!
Woo!
It's not like it's something they teach you in the Horde.
She's
I was
from the
a
Horde.
soldier.
Yeah, I was gonna say before, I think she was running from the Horde because she looked like the word Horde kind of affected her, but I just like, probably not, but she was from the Horde and she escaped like Adora.
Then you're a fool. One girl can't make a difference against the might of the Horde, even a tall, shiny girl.
She's not one, she's like
useless to try.
her,
Maybe. But I'm not...
Mermista, Perfuma, Frosta, Glimmer, and Bo. There's 6. Maybe I counted wrong. If I counted wrong, like 6 things. She-Ra, Glimmer, Bo, Mermista, Perfuma, Frosta. Yeah, obviously Entraptor is not with them, but yeah, there's 6.
Scared me, and I ran. But I'm not gonna run anymore.
Is she a princess or not?
Face my problems head on.
Or she's like an ultra-proclaimed princess?
Adora. What is that?
He's like Hordex?
It's
Ship?
Mara's ship.
Oh, okay. It was Mara's ship. Oh, so, the episode is over, so now let's think a little about it and see the thoughts that I had with this episode. So, first thing I want to talk about is about Hordak's past, which I think it was a really interesting story. I said it on the reaction, but still, I think it's really good and original, even though even if it is from the 80s, She-Ra, it's original, and that's cool. And I want to see the big Hordak coming, or like them fighting a bunch of not defectuous Hordaks. The one problem with Hordak is if him and Entraptor are developing feelings, which I hope it was just me misunderstanding things, because, you know, I do see, like, romance in a lot of things. I feel like I'm a little bit of a romantic in terms of characters and movies and whatever, because, you know, I thought that She-Ra liked Huntara, you know, so I hope they have a friendship, and that's cool, because if they have a friendship, then we can see, like, a softer side of Hordak too, which would be nice, because he's like the main guy, so seeing him like care about someone would be cool, but only at a friendship way. Or if it's like a romantic way, we need to be something about his age, because he looks way older than Entraptor, and I feel like that's the problem for me, not him being Hordak. If it was a more teen, I guess I would be cool with it, but not like this. And she deserves better. More about plot A that was like Adora trusting in Huntara and whatever. I didn't want Huntara to betray them, because I wanted to be friends, you know, that's my thing now. I want them all to be friends. But it made sense, and they were hinting at it when they said, like, don't trust anyone. She literally said it, don't trust anyone from here, and they trust her, like, too fast, so... yeah. it makes sense that that happened, but I'm glad she's on their side now, and I like that she was part of the Horde, so this already shows that Adora is not the only one who left, and we can see that she now has a personal kind of connection to each other, which them have a connection to each other because they both did the same, but Adora kept fighting and Antara kind of gave up on like everything she was doing, and she was like, no, I'm gonna be the princess of this place because I know how to fight and I'm strong as hell and whatever. But I'm gonna be honest, I liked more about the plot of Entrapta and Hordak than the plot A of She-Ra. I don't know, I honestly was just more like into Hordak's backstory and knowing him better because we've known Hordak for 3 seasons. 2 seasons and 2 episodes, whatever, but we only knew about him now. And I feel like that's good on the show because they show us what they want to show, and it's good that they are having like backstories to each character, villain, whatever, because it makes us see them with other eyes. Like Shadow Weaver is just not like this creepy old lady like Mother Gold for Adora. Now she kind of has a backstory, same as him, because now we're kind of sorry that he's like defectuous and whatever. I don't know, that's good. And this episode ended on a kind of a cliffhanger, so I'm like, I want to watch the other one now. What did I miss? I miss Catra. She was on this episode. She's probably going to be here on the next one. Maybe she's already on the ship, like investigating or whatever. But yeah, I missed Catra on this episode. Not that I was literally thinking, oh shit, Catra should be here. I was like in the middle of the episode, I was like, oh, Catra's not going to be on this episode, that sucks. One thing I liked too about it was that Hordak basically said he sent her like to die, let's say like that. Which showed him like he's cruel and he didn't forgive her. It was just like a punishment, like, yeah, you have a shot to be alive and do something, but you're not coming back because you're gonna die, whatever. So yeah, that was a cool thing, and you think about it, makes sense. So, I'm gonna rank this episode as an 8 just because of Hordak storyline, because again, I wasn't much like whoa and fascinated by the plot A. Maybe it was because of the setting. I don't know. I don't think I like the aesthetic too much of the desert. I mean, it's cool. It's different. Maybe it's because it's different that I'm kind of like, I think I need to get used to it. But yeah, I felt like the plot B was more interesting than plot A, and yeah, whatever. So that's my ranking, and what I want to see on the next episode. I want to see Catra appearing again. Overall, this season, I want to see the princess again too. They could be here on this episode, you know. Maybe not if we think about like if something happens to Bright Moon, somebody needs to be there to protect it, but if they were on this episode, they could have helped like in so many ways. And yeah, that would be cool. Bring them back because they disappeared on like half of season 2, and I want them to be on season 3. I was just thinking it's kind of crazy that the next episode I'm gonna watch is like the middle of the season, so that's cool. Normally I have mixed feelings about short seasons, but when they get right to it, I'm kind of like, okay, let's go. Like one of my favorite shows, TV series, it's Elite, or Elite, whatever, that has like 8 episodes for a season, and I enjoy them all. Like, for one time I'm like, oh, I wish I had more, but the story's so well done on 8 episodes that I'm like, no, it makes sense to be 8, because it's really well done, and I feel like the same will happen on this season with She-Ra, because again, I feel like season 2 had more like filler-ish episodes. They were not filler, but they were like giving like little stuff of the plot. But this season, like the 2 episodes that we had, they are all like going straight forward to it. So yeah, I can't wait for the next one. And yeah, I guess this was it. Again, like the video if you like the video. Comment what were your thoughts on the episode, and like a random thing. Where do you guys want to go to holidays? I mean, I feel like if I could, I'll just go straight to Hawaii. Hawaii, but I don't have the cash. But I would like to go on a place like full of beaches and sea, because I love to swim. That's kind of my thing. And yeah, I just need like a tropical place to get out, because being stuck at home sucks. I'm honestly feeling a little bit depressed and frustrated. But yeah, just tell me like where you guys would like to go on holidays, and if you guys didn't want this part of the video, it's cool. Subscribe for the channel for more She-Ra content, and yeah, this was it, guys. I hope you guys have liked it, and this is HiWill, and I will see you next time. Bye! And you can watch my other videos too, if you want, or if you don't, it's okay, but yeah, just watch them if you want. I mean, again, you don't waste anything, just time. Like, if you have stuff to do, don't watch them. Like, I wouldn't watch it if I had stuff to do. But if you're bored, or you just like want to see the rest of my thoughts on this show, or maybe another one that I've done, go for it. Like, binge the reactions.